So Kaspa, one of the best altcoins in terms of its fundamentals, but one of the most frustrating altcoins in terms of its price action. It has had another rejection at a key level, bringing us down even further in the chart. Now, when is it going to break out? It will break out once we finally close the week above this downward sloping resistance line. This line has been really the be all and end all for Kaspa for the past year. Since August 2024, we haven't seen a new all-time high, and that is because we've been in this downtrend as per this trend line. Now, we did get that break above, but it was only very temporary, and we came straight back down. And we're still testing this trend line as resistance, and we're still rejecting. Now, I said here, right, if we close the week above the trend line, I will potentially enter a Kaspa long. Potentially enter a trade. But look at what happened. It was a wick. We got above the trend line with a wick, and then we just come straight back down, closing the week at 10 cents. We needed to close the week above 11 cents. Now, the good thing is about this trend line, it's obviously going down. So the level that we need to break to be bullish is now lower. Kaspa literally just needs to get above around 10 cents, 11 cents, something like that, and we will break out of this brutal downtrend that Kaspa's been in since its all-time high, where we've gone as low as 5 cents. Now, if we pull some fibs onto the short-term kind of price action here, we can see that Kaspa actually found its support in the golden pocket there, the 6.5 to 618 pocket. You can see it's golden, right? That is the level where Kaspa found its support, and now we're getting a bit of a bounce. So in terms of the TA, it looks pretty good. If we throw on the stochastic RSIs and we look at it on the daily here, you can see it looks pretty bottomed out as well. So there's a lot of things pointing towards this being the local bottom for Kaspa, and now we can start moving up. And when you look at the catalysts, you've got people saying that we could potentially get a tier 1 listing for Kaspa. That could be the trigger point for it to have a big move up. I've still seen no evidence to suggest that Kaspa is going to get a tier 1 listing anytime soon, despite many people claiming that it's going to happen imminently. But in terms of the actual tech, you have got smart contracts coming for Kaspa, which is going to be insanely bullish as a narrative. We had the crescendo 10 BPS upgrade that made Kaspa extremely scalable. And now you've got the potential for a growing ecosystem on Kaspa with the layer 2 smart contracts that we're going to be getting. So overall, the project is going in the right direction. It's just been pretty slow and pretty boring when it comes to price action. But as I said, once we break above this line, I think we're going to be seeing pretty quick pumps to the upside. And I think we'll get between 20 and 30 cents pretty much soon after that, right? I don't think it's going to take long before we have an explosive move to the upside, because what you got to remember, Kaspa's been in a downtrend now for a while. Once we break that downtrend, it's going to be an explosive move to the upside where all the sideliners are going to get wrecked. And I'm personally targeting 30 cents as the next level once we have this breakout. Now, depending on how long this bull run lasts for, Kaspa could then go higher than 30 cents, maybe go to 46, maybe it could go to 61, maybe 70. But it all depends how long this bull run lasts for. If the bull run doesn't have long left, then it's going to be hard to see Kaspa going anywhere near $1 in time when you consider that the cutoff date we have is the end of October. And if we go onto Google now and search how many days until the end of October, we can see there's 88 days left. So literally a matter of a few months for this all to play out. I think we can get a big move up on Kaspa. Whether or not we can hit $1 or not is a question I'm going to give to you guys in the comment section to give me your thoughts. Appreciate you watching the video. I've been making a crazy amount of money lately on some of the recent calls. We just pulled off a really nice 8x on Troll, and it looks like it's going to continue going. But there'll probably be some profit taking along the way. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.